But anyway, we're going to Miami. We're going to make the best of it. I'm sure we'll do some sort of content. We're not even sure what it is. We're just going to... Look, here's what it is. Let's be honest, Mike. We've been taking a lot of flack for not crushing puss.
Oh, you're right.
And
so we went to go... We were going to go crush puss?
We were going to go crush puss. And we were going to go to Miami, crush some puss.
We should have went to Tampa first, learned from Brian Callen how to crush puss.
And then they're criticizing us about us playing sports, obviously. So we were going to take up highlight.
I still can't. I cannot get over. I know we're just going back to yesterday, but I cannot get over it. Bro, so I was watching this video, these two idiots, right? Like, and get this, right? These are guys that have never played a sport on a comedy show, and you're like, wait, what?
Checkmate. Checkmate. This was made for us. Fate of Kings made this. I like how much he darkened me to be Shaquille O'Neal.
Well, you got to kind of tone match. You know what I mean?
Mike is playing cricket. I'm playing... They made you a dolphin, which has to be really insulting to you.
It's not nice.
You know what else isn't nice? I'm a fucking patriot, so I don't want to hear it, dude.
I'll take the Dolphins.
Ew.
Yeah.
I'll take the crab juice.
I'll take the Dolphins.
So anyway, we were going to go to Miami. We were just going to...
See that? We do play sports, bro.
Take that, Brian.
It's like
Brian CIA
It's such a weird, unrelated thing, though, where you go like, yo, bro. So, like, dude, I was watching this video on YouTube, right? And it was all about how merch sucks and all this. So I'm like watching this video, and bro, these guys don't even know how to build little ships in a bottle. And I'm like, yo, what the fuck, man? You can't criticize me and my podcast if you don't know how to build little model ships in a bottle.
Can I tell you the unironic tweet? Now you reminded me. I forgot to tell you. I meant to tell you off air, but... remember yesterday, one of the other insults that Brian had for us is that we don't know who Al Madrigal is?
Yes. Of course, the 11th most famous Daily Show correspondent under, of course,
literally
Vance
everybody.
DeGeneres, Stephen Colbert, Steve Carell, Rob
Corddry.
Rob Corddry.
Yeah, we keep going.
Who else? Mo Rocca.
Mo Rocca ref, nice.
I thought you'd appreciate it. I had that one loaded. As soon as you brought him up, I was like,
Mo Rocca.
Like, it was like a bolt action. You got to feed each bullet in. I was like, oh, that's a Mo Rocca.
So I guess there's someone that listens to our show and is also a fan of the Bing and the Ding, or what's it called? The Fighter and the Kid?
The gullet and the mullet.
No,
right. That was the Theo Von one.
The Acid and the Flaccid. Yeah. Look.
The Midlife Crisis and the Metrosexual.
Mm-hmm. No, which one's which? Oh, Mike, you don't watch the latest episode of Table Shoes?
Brian Callen looks like the kind of guy that like meets young chicks and then like fake tears up and tells them his wife died. It's just been real hard since.
Nah.
And they're like, oh no. And then they just fuck him because
he divorced her in July.
At least he didn't take her fucking kidney first like George Lopez.
It's a good goddamn point. So someone that listens to both shows was like, I'm losing respect for you guys.
Oh no.
And they go,
why did you respect us in the first
I know, but let me finish. You're gonna love this. You guys don't know who Al Madrigal is? He's the one that started All Things Comedy with Bill Burr. And I'm like,
whoa, really?
So what?
That's the Al Madrigal. Fuck, dude.
We're like, what?
Guys, I just want to say this. I apologize. I'm going to be retiring from streaming after that horrible faux pas.
Like, what are you talking about?
Gives a shit. That's the problem with all these comedians. They all think you should know them in their podcast.
And the other problem is that Brian Callen has teamed up with fucking Brendan, so he's people that would normally defend him. Like we've talked about different people on the show, right? I'm not seeing a lot of pushback from the Fighter and the Kid fans. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
they have more haters than they do fans.
Yeah, I know. Like, their Reddit is turning into like an O&A Reddit.
It's unbelievable. Yeah, no, that's
You've been there, right? Like. Yeah.
You're right. It feels like the old O&A Reddit where they just hate everybody on the show. And you're like, why are you here?
It's really bad.
It's like every Reddit now has like the other Reddit that hates the guy, like Owen Benjamin.
Yeah.
Well, not except Owen Benjamin is just his actual Reddit got taken over.
Yeah.
Oh, it's amazing.
So,
there's two Fighter and the Kid Reddits.
No, the main one. The one that has 20,000 or something.
Yeah, and then that was the main one, and then the real fans went off and made another one that's way smaller.
Yeah, the other one's smaller, right? So I'm in the bigger one with the people that really, really don't like that.
You're in the bigger one where people actually are there and interact.
Yeah,
I got it.
Nobody likes Brendan there. But have you been to this? Have you been to this Reddit? Have you been to the King and the Sting Reddit?
No,
because it's kind of the same thing. Like,
but they like Theo, right?
They like Theo
because it's very hard.
They do like Theo.
I found it's very hard to dislike Theo.
Yeah.
So you know what I mean? He's just like hey man, I don't do drugs anymore, and I try to be nice to everybody. And you're like, he seems.
It's
nice.
like the way Joe Dirt was endearing.
No, exactly. He basically is like a good-looking Joe Dirt.
Yeah,
like if Joe Dirt
handsome Joe Dirt,
Bizarro Joe Dirt.
But again, they team him up with the dumbest person. Again, the dumbest person I have ever seen behind a microphone has to be. I would rather listen to Booker T do commentary again.
He does.
I would rather watch Sam Roberts interview a wrestler.
Brendan Schaub makes Theo Vaughn look like Neil deGrasse Tyson.
Yeah, he does. He does, and you're right, it is. But I thought that people. I had a couple of fans of Brendan. They go, look, Brendan's stand-up isn't funny, but he's quick. He's good at conversations. Like, he's one of those dudes that says,
is he?
I'm not good on the stage, but when me and my buddies get together, I throw some zingers. So I figured.
You know who does? You know who's not good at stand-up, but really good conversationally? Jim Norton was good at that once. When he was funny.
Agreed.
There's countless guys who went on to have better podcasts than they did stand-up. A lot of people would argue that Nick Mullen is another one that, on stage he's good, but, when he's just riffing and bullshit, and he comes up with, brilliant shit.
So, Norm Macdonald.
Yeah.
That's another example.
Honestly, I was never great on stage. I always preferred this medium because it's better to just come up with shit.
Of course.
But he's not good at that either.
Comedy.
He's not good at that either, though.
No, but so what I did was, here's what I did. I grabbed the best of the best. Like, this is, we've played some of these before. This is a new one. This is Brendan Schaub and Theo Vaughn going back and forth and roasting each other.
Is he a Raptors fan, or is Brendan Schaub just one of those guys that buys jerseys of every team so they match his sneakers?
He's from Aurora, Colorado.
So, you could still be a Raptors fan.
Why?
I'm not saying it makes sense.
Nah. He looks like he wears that jersey because Drake wears a Raptors jersey.
Yes,
that's the kind of, you know what I mean?
Yeah. And or because he has purple and red shoes, and he's like, yeah man, these will look really good with
the
my
sneaks
shoes.
guy. What? The only reason the Montreal Expos sold stuff is because it matched certain people's shoes.
The trim matches the shoelaces, bruh. Right. That's why fucking Vikings jerseys used to sell. Because they're purple, and black guys love purple.
It's true. Even Sam Jackson's lightsaber in Star Wars was purple. All right. Let's hear some funny roast. Let's hear Brendan have some funny roast here. Can't wait. This is going to be great.
And nose, man.
What are you talking about, dude? I have a very small nose in a lot of black communities.
Dude,
okay.
I love how fucking no community I grew up in. You look like you've been working a fucking glory hole outdoors in Australia.
That has nothing to do with the photograph.
So here's how Brendan's mind works. Glory hole is a funny word to him because he's a child. Remember, notice even when it's funny in the episode of The Fighter and the Kid we played yesterday, when he's not being talked to, he just has his head down like a kid and he's kicking stuff like, pay attention to me. He's a child. That's not objectively that's not a funny joke, right? Like, it doesn't make any sense.
It doesn't in any context make sense. Mm-hmm. Looks like you're sucking dicks out there in the outback.
Yeah, it really makes no sense.
I would have said something like, "Jesus, Theo, do you have your finger up that koala's ass?"
That's good.
See, that's good.
I would have said, "Here's Theo pictured with fuck. God damn it! Now I'm a loser. I forgot the guy's name. The little guy that's going to be at the free speech contest thing this weekend. 19-year-old.
Oh, Fuentes.
Fuentes.
Yes. See, there you go. Holding a little Nick
Fuentes. Holding a little Nick Fuentes.
I would have said something to the effect of like, hey, did you know those things are known for carrying syphilis? Also, there's a picture of a koala in that picture. See what I mean? What I did there?
That one wins.
That was funny,
That one
Brendan.
wins.
That was funny.
That one wins.
Bro, are you fucking kidding yourself, dude?
Are you shitting me, dude?
You look like a guy that makes really strong smoothies for Drake, bro.
That's not.
It's kind of funny.
Theo's was good. I liked it.
But
Not that laugh.
he ruins it just by being there.
Look at his mouth.
Looks like a koala.
It's like, bro, you look like a guy.
Dude, you look like the only guy that didn't get molested by Michael Jackson and grew up.
That's kind of funny. If I'm being
It would have been.
objectively
It
kind
would
of
have been funnier if he didn't say "and grew up."
Yeah, you ruined it you should have just said you look like the only kid that didn't get molested by Michael.
Right.
We get that he grew up. Eventually, you grow up. Like you don't need to tell us that part. Clearly, he's grown up. He's right here. He's an adult now.
You're sad about it. You look like
Unmolested.
so
That's a
forced.
documentary.
I've never, dude. This is morning zoo levels of forced
Do you feel
laughter.
uncomfortable? Because I feel uncomfortable.
This is monsters in the morning levels of.
Yeah. I was down there the other day at the Vance Auto Parts down there on Dr. Phillips. And I was picking up some windshield wiper blades. You know how those guys like to usually put them on the truck. I didn't get to the point yet.
Oh, sorry, boss.
No, wait. Every time I do morning zoo, guys, I have to do this plain candy grunt.
So I'm down there at the Advanced Auto Parts there, Dr. Phillips. They were, sorry, I had to email my financial guy.
unmolested, not up in here, starring Theo Von.
So Theo Von made a joke, right?
And they wrote these jokes, by the way. I came up with 2 really good fucking koala jokes right off the jump.
Look,
I
hey.
haven't seen this video. He knows. I have not seen this video.
Neither have I. Give Mike some credit here. He's the king of koala jokes.
I'm the king and the sting of koala jokes.
Ooh. But notice what he did. So then Theo Von makes a joke
You look like
after this.
Unmolested. That's my documentary.
unmolested, not up in here, starring Theo Von.
He even copies his cadences.
He does that with everybody.
But we haven't brought that up on the show. People have said that he even copies the way other people think. When he talks to Rogan, he's more like, yeah, it's like crazy. But then when he's with Callen, he's all twitchy. When he's with Theo, he's all like, "What's up, dog?"
Yeah, everybody's saying he's going to turn into Mark Norman now.
Yeah.
That's crazy. It's crazy. I know. It's crazy in New York. I know. It's like nuts, man. Like these SJWs.
Like if he just comes in next week and starts talking like that, you're going to be like, dude, come on, man. I can't wait till they get Colin Quinn on the show, and in a week of Brendan Schaub goes, shut up, stupid. Nobody cares, dummy. It's just going, Brendan, that's Colin Quinn. He's doing Colin Quinn now.
Nah, it's Jim Norton.
The chosen one.
Bro, you're such a bandwagon, bro. You drive the bandwagon, dude. You're like, all aboard.
I don't even like
Who
that.
is it this week? I bet you have a St. Louis Blues tattoo on your chest, bro. You're a fucking salesman, bro, and you're selling out. What's in your briefcase? Out, bro?
This is the
You know what it is? No, I'm being honest. This looks like,
we selling out, bro.
no. This looks like when a group of guys are hitting on the waitress, so then they amplify like how much fun they're having.
Oh,
so
yeah.
they could all seem like cool guys. But it's just like it's just this manufactured laughter. Yo, dude, like, what's up with your shirt though, dude? You look like you got like some kind of fucking cubes on your shirt or something, man. Oh, shit.
I fucked your girlfriend.
What?
I thought we were.
I thought you were Tom Segura.
That was quick, and that was funny.
Oh shit! Sorry, guys. Hey, look, we're gonna leave it up to the masters who crush puss. My apologies.
Fucking selling out. DP just hit me up, Dustin Poirier, man. He's training right now. That fight just got
fight's
announced.
confirmed, bro.
Fight's confirmed,
They're
bro.
about to fist bump.
No, I won't do
They're
it,
about to fist bump.
Bro, you got to get to know his personality.
bro. Fight's confirmed, Mike.
Oh, get the fuck away from me. Get the fuck away from me. It's so uncomfortable.
It is, right?
Like we've done that sarcastically on the show,
Right, yeah.
like this. But come on, man.
But he actually has a goofy side, too, you know?
No, he's funny for sure.
He's an interesting dude. Bro, I asked him one time, I was
You know,
like,
I had a chance.
If Brendan Schaub is the one saying somebody's funny, don't take his word on it, okay?
You know, I just want to point out that like 8 or 9 years ago, I had a legitimate chance to move to California. I could have moved to Los Angeles.
Sold out.
There was a female who was enamored with me, always was.
Roseanne Barr.
I could have went there. Well, I would have taken that.
Jimmy too.
Be
Of
kidding
course.
me? Like, all right, yeah, fuck this old pilled out pig, but you know,
Tom Arnolding, bro.
here we go, Hollywood. Imagine being the guy that moves to Hollywood, starts fucking Roseanne, and then she does the Valerie Jarrett tweet like the next day, and you're like, well, I could do streams with Laura Loomer and Brendan Dilly, I guess. But I had a chance to move to LA, and at the time, it would have been with somebody that, like, you know, could have pretty much taken advantage of that situation and just pursued comedy and done whatever I wanted. And I've always just I've never been attracted to the cancerous culture that is LA. And it's like, I'm just picturing like an alternate timeline where I went back there 8 years ago, and now I'm wearing like the flat brim caps, and I'm like dressing like a wigger. I'm like, yeah, bro, I just don't think that like saying spick is funny, dude. I think that's like not a word we should be using. And you're like, what the fuck happened to you?
Used to be cool, man.
Dude, it's like, you know, I don't know, man. I don't think I had enough kale today, and I'm feeling like really groggy. It's just like, what happened to this dude?
Taking Alpha Brain and nootropics.
It's like, so, you know, what about school? He like quit school like 8th grade.
Yeah, he said you and him went to the same homeschool. I was laughing. I swear.
Whatever.
What
dude.
somebody is.
In Louisiana, everybody's in homeschool.
I just thought they stopped in 5th grade in Louisiana.
Brendan Schaub looks like a guy that John Taffer yells at because he runs a shitty bar.
No. Brendan Schaub looks like a guy John Taffer yells at because he runs a shitty kitchen.
You're right.
He's the cook
You're
of
right.
the bar
Of the
that he
bar.
goes in the back.
And then you have to fire him.
yeah, the guy's like smoking cigarettes in the kitchen, just playing Candy Crush, and he's like, "What are you doing? This is bacteria!" And you're like, "All right, dude.
Microwaving deviled eggs.
All right, poor man's Paul Heyman. Relax."
Louisiana. Like there's only elementary, and then after that, they're all, nah, you got this.
Oh, whatever.
Figure
man.
it out, Louisiana.
Bro, whatever, dude. You're built like that last piece of bread, bro. That fucking,
You talking about the bun at the
Yeah,
end, the
fucking-
burnt bun?
that thick round, bro. You're built like, yeah. In a lot of gay circles, you're known as that last piece of bread. Yeah, bro. Dude, Cleveland Browns, huh?
Do they just switch outfits? Is
No,
this
no.
Mr. Rogers'
No,
neighborhood?
this is their best of like from a month of their roast, like put together in a compilation. But
Why is he wearing-
What is it with this wigger dress that's going on in
They all
LA?
do it. They all do
It's
it.
really cringe,
It's
man.
really cringe.
It's wig. What do you?
They all dress like wiggers.
Why?
I don't know. And some of these men are in their 30s, 40s. You know what I mean? Like
The only men in their 40s that should be wearing basketball jerseys are black guys, and that's it.
Like, could you imagine if people like Gen X were still wearing grunge?
Right? Yeah, exactly.
You'd be like, "You're an old fucking
You don't
man.
do that.
Stop it."
Get out of here.
Yeah, it's not like if all the guys in their 50s were still dressing like fucking all the characters from Encino Man, you'd be like, "Bro, you got to knock this shit
What,
off.
if I was
You're embarrassing yourself."
If I was still wearing puka shell necklaces, you know, people would be like, "Dude, what the fuck is wrong with you?"
Oh fuck.
Yeah. What's
Baker
up, bro?
Mayfield, bro.
You a fan?
Bro, you thought Baker Mayfield was a place to get a donut, bro.
I
You're
thought,
fucking
I
sad.
thought he was married to Mrs. Fields.
You did?
Is this as good? Well, first off, the last name is Mayfield, so Fields wouldn't make any sense. I know the word. Okay, sorry, I have to talk to Brendan. He understands. Brendy, I know the words sound the same, but that doesn't work. See, because when you marry, you take the whole name. What a they gave him a Showtime special, Mike.
Well, you know what gets me too? It's like Theo's not good at this either because
He's not really
roasting.
good at
Well, I'm not knocking the guy. Just roasting people's not his thing. He's not. That's not the kind of guy he is. It's not in his nature to be as like a Colin Quinn or a Patrice O'Neill, whose brains function in a way where it's
Right.
constant negativity. So they're just always looking at you and thinking of shit about
be
you.
mean, yeah.
He doesn't have that like meanness to him. So he's just like, "Man, what's up with your hat, dude? You look like some kind of fucking like hat salesman or something." You know, like that's
And
not
these
a good-
and these roasts aren't good. Like if he was when he made fun of him, if Theo would have come back and said, "Yeah, you look like somebody who has an 8% on Rotten Tomato." It's vicious, but it's funny. Like that's something that's if you really wanted to hurt
that
them-
would have been a Voss line.
Exactly.
All of them going, "Yeah, man, what's up with your hat, dude? You go to the gay hat store or something?" Yeah, I mean it's better than trading CBD oil for views. Like, whoa, Jesus, what are you doing? Hey, can I get some CBD oil? I'll give you a nice review, Brendan.
Yeah, that's not even that good of a joke.
Going to Brownsville, baby.
Going to Brownsville, dude.
I'm all on that train right now like this.
Oh,
Wiggers. The lot of them are wiggers, and it's embarrassing.
It is embarrassing. I couldn't do that, man. Like, I went through my last wigger phase. I was 24, 25, and that was it. It was it. And then I wore some wigger shit after that a few years later, but only because they sponsored me and they gave me a bunch of shit. And I was like, all right, free clothes. I was poor at the time. I was like, I'll take free clothes.
oh, bro.
Choo choo. Choo choo.
What?
I'm just gonna toss out fucking.
Bro, Pride Week is over, Rova. Okay? we gotta.
I'm not leaving. I'm just grabbing.
Where are you going? I mean, that was a bad joke, but not that bad.
It was bad. Yeah, I have to go now. I quit.
Get back on
My
the straight
planet
and
needs
narrow, dude.
Yeah, you right.
Roll your dick up, bro. You got to tighten up.
Don't fucking
touch me, bro, but keep
dude.
touching me.
That's how they do it. Touch me.
Some
please.
guy said that the other day, bro. He comes up to me after a stage. He goes, don't touch me, bro, but keep touching me. He goes,
No, look.
How are these
No. But I want to point something out. Like, look. I'll say this. I 100% understand that in every show, in our show, like sometimes there's there's some low moments. There's moments where we're trying to figure out what we're gonna do. There's no such thing as a 2-hour perfect show. Like, I get it, right? I
We do perfect shows every day.
But
100% flawless.
No, but this is my question. Why make a highlight reel out of these? Like, this is when you make a highlight reel, it's supposed to be like best of the best, right? Like, boom, like something you put in a goddamn clip show, best of the best. This is 29 minutes of really bad jokes.
because that's what Brendan's always thinking.
God, just picture me as the drummer and you singing with that potato nose, and I'm in the back like this, with my shirt off, just shredded with
Bro,
that.
I have potato nose.
Heroin, boom. Goosh, 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 goosh.
Geesh. I'm physically ill.
Brendan is, again, people that defend Brendan Schaub have to be Brendan Schaub alt accounts. Like, who in the right mind watches him and goes, he's a funny dude in conversation, man.
Everyone I've ever met who's like Brendan Schaub is a drug dealer,
Yes.
right?
Yep.
Where there's just inexplicably no reason for them to have money and clothes and connections and networking, and all these people like them inexplicably. Every time in my life that's ever happened, it's like you find out, oh, he's a coke dealer.
That makes
you know
sense.
All right, yeah, no. Now I know why girls are going up and talking to him, because he has cocaine on him. That's what he reminds me of. He reminds me of every drug dealer.
Yeah, and 2 weeks later, you're working at fucking Trader Joe's in the back, you fucking muppet.
Fuck yeah.
I might have potato
Blimpies,
nose,
bro.
you potato rest of the body, you animal. Okay?
No, he has fucking mashed potato brains, is what he has. That's what Brendan has. Brendan's IQ would be like, look, I know Forrest Gump is stupid. We can't let this kid in with the general population.
And I also told people you texted me about possibly getting lip injections in your top lip.
Dude, I don't need any injections, bro. These
Yeah.
things get any big.
No. The only injections you had were all the steroids you took when you were a UFC fighter, Brendan.
The top lip's a little slender, bucko, and you know you texted
Mine,
me
you
about
don't
it.
have a
Huh?
top lip.
I don't need a top lip, bitch. I'm
You look like
Lester Holt.
bubble gum, bro.
I'm Lester Holt from
You look
Dateline.
like bubble gum.
Dude,
If you
we're-
use Sammy Sosa's lotion, that's what you look like. Go give me some fucking shrimp. Instead of smoking cigarettes, go get a shrimp. Get everyone here shrimp.
Hey, go get me a shrimp. I think that's what I think we will move on. I just wanted to really point
By the
out
way, I just
how-
want to point out to anybody on that Reddit, I just yelled at a fan who shilled our thing on their Reddit. Stop doing that. It's basic Reddit etiquette to not shill our shit on another Reddit.
You know what I call it?
Reddit?
Oh, that's
You
way
call it
better.
Reddit?
That's way better than what I was going to say.
What were you going to call it?
I was going to call it Reddit etiquettifying.
That's Reddit manners.
Yeah, so that was better though. Well, do the thing. Do the thing that Mike said.
Just don't do that. It's like, no, because there's like these people that don't understand any basic internet etiquette, and they
Right.
go, "Hey man, hey, I did you a favor today, man. I shilled your stuff on 4chan," and you're like, "Don't do that.
Why would you do that?
Stop. They're gonna think it was us, and people are gonna go stop shilling your dumb shit on this Reddit that has nothing to do with your dumb shit show. The same way we would do to people if they shilled their shit on our Reddit. Like people, like, don't think. They just are laser. They don't actually think like, what if somebody did this to me? What if 90% of the shit we did in life, people just went, what if the roles were reversed? It takes 1 second to think that before you do something. And nobody does that anymore.
$3, Bradford. Drive safe, guys, and have an awesome weekend. Kevin Gallego, $5. Breaking news, Jeffrey Epstein was just spotted ordering a medianoche at Palacio de los Jugos in Kendall West. We're going to find him when we're down there, by the way. We're going to hunt for Jeffrey Epstein. Legendary Logos Bear. Dear Mersh, thanks you for being a guiding light. Since discovering your streams, I've turned my life around and found God. Needless to say, Logos has been restored. I will keep you updated on the progress of my goat farm. Keep crushing it, sir. Anti-Decepticon just donated $2
million.
Oh, man, that's underwhelming what I'm going to say.
Oh, no.
$200.
That's still a lot of money. Wow. Jesus, thanks.
Buy
man.
a fucking cloud lifter for the mics. Okay, all right. $200 though. That's nice. That is very,
Thank you very
nice.
much.
Thank you. Sandwich Artist. Bing in the Bong, episode 34, 5748. Theo shows how he feels. Bing in the Bong. Oh, King and the Sting apparently at episode 34, episode 50. Let's see. I'm not going to go. Maybe Monday. I'll look it up. I can only do so much a shop. It's getting taxing dealing with somebody that's stupid. All right. Let's see here. Somebody sent me this. A racist woman by the name of Heather Lynn Patton is seen on camera saying she hates, well, you'll see.
I hate niggers!
Yeah, she's on drugs or something.
No, I just hate niggers!
All right, hang on.
Hey,
guys, let's
can we
hear
hear her out?
Let's hear her out.
Can we please hear her out?
The chair recognizes the lady in the coat.
She has a speaking stick.
I hate niggers!
Yeah, she's on drugs or something.
No, I just hate niggers!
It's a very matter-of-fact way of saying it, by the way.
But I need to know what prompted
no, so
this.
do I.
There has
I'm
to
very
be
curious.
a backstory to this.
You don't just go and do that.
Well, some people do.
All right, well.
Fuck you niggers!
Can I say something?
Yeah.
Objectively speaking, she's got moxie.
She does.
she's got chutzpah, as they say.
Not a lot of people would
they say.
do this.
Fuck you niggers!
Jesus.
Come on, lady, take a break. You heard that guy walking by? That guy was even like, look, we've all thought it, but you just can't scream it.
I hate niggers!
It's okay, we're calling the cops on you
I would
because you're disturbing
kill
everyone in
a
here.
nigger!
Ah, lady. Jesus Christ.
Wow. Lady, man.
She's got a Shirley Phelps vibe to her. She reminds me a little bit of Shirley Phelps.
I hate niggers!
It's okay, we're calling the cops on you
I would
because you're disturbing
I
everyone
would
in
kill
here.
a nigger, but the law says I can't kill the nigger.
Whoa, lady.
Hey, Mike, hold on. Counterpoint. Law-abiding citizen.
What, that?
Because she is saying I would, but the law is telling me I
Okay. I
can't.
was going to say, because she's not following the law here. She's creating a disturbance. Like,
Oh, no.
like people go, freedom of speech. You're like, you're standing in front of a CVS screaming the N-word. That's not freedom of speech. They'll arrest you.
Right.
Because you're disturbing
I would
everyone in
kill a
here.
nigger, but the law says I can't kill the niggers.
Okay, ma'am, but this is a McDonald's.
So I got McChicken and 2 fries. And would you like, I'm just
Whatever's fine.
If the law didn't say that I couldn't kill the niggers, they'd all be dead.
But the law.
What's her, hey, bud, what's your problem?
It's Netanyahu's wife.
Oh, shit.
dead! Here's my license plate number!
By the way, I'm
Nigger!
not even kidding you, dude. Do you know where this happened?
It's California, right?
It happened at a CVS pharmacy. I haven't read this story.
Oh, you didn't see? Yeah, it's a CVS.
I didn't know.
Yeah, look.
I didn't even really notice the sign though. She was
Yeah.
standing in front of me when I said it. I
CVS.
just said CVS, and she said a CVS. That's weird.
License plate number! Nigger!
Well, now
Maybe
it just
she-
sounds like you're chanting them on, like a
I
Rudy.
was gonna say, are you rooting for them, or
It's like a Rudy.
are you? Maybe she's got ass. Maybe she's rooting. Maybe she's got a fantasy football team. And she's what?
No, Mike.
I'm saying maybe she's got.
She's actually going to a Little League game, and her nephew's name is Jeffrey Nigger.
And you're like, ma'am, could you maybe chant his first name?
No, there's too many Jeffreys on the team.
There's 2 Jeffreys on the other team, and then they're gonna think I'm rooting for them. Trust me, I thought this out.
Oh, fuck. Like, come on, lady.
License plate number! Nigger!
My son's also named Bort. Holy shit, man.
People are saying it's a great advertising campaign for CVS.
It is. It is.
CVS. Hey, at least we still don't sell cigarettes anymore.
Maybe that's why she was mad. $10 from 12 pack. Thank you. 12 pack. Much appreciated. All right, let's move on here.
Sonny Crockett in the chat says, "Okay, lady. I mean, I hate them too, but chill."
Fucking relax. Fucking relax.
That's very funny. Oh, that's very funny. Jesus.
All right.
She writes for Owen Benjamin full time now. Other people are saying.
Mike, I gotta show you something. You're gonna love this. So, you know how we both use Microsoft products. Obviously, our desktops, our laptops. A bunch of people use it, and we're all very annoyed at how many updates they have and stuff like that. It's you know every time they do an update, there's another update, and it shuts off your computer, and it fucking sucks. Well, don't worry about it, Mike, because they're fixing it. Sure, Apple's been beating them in sales, but not in musicals. This is actually from Microsoft. I need to point this out. It isn't a Pixar movie.
The world wasn't always the way it is today. Here's a dream that changed the world and how it came to stay.
Ugh.
There once was a lad whose eyesight was bad, but his vision was crystal clear. He had no instruction, production, nor junction at which he could ask a peer.
God, I hate Lakeland bass burlesque.
No, that's not what this is.
No, it's not.
No.
My apologies.
He looked a line that was clearly defined and declined to align by its rigid design, but
so
instead
Hold on.
I don't
They're-
want to do this.
They're coming for Apple.
he sought to differ from those stifling narrow straits. He then became a household name in all the 50 states. His rise to fame was so ordained, now written by the fates. He changed the world forever, and his name
Steve Wazinski. Well, that didn't rhyme. I should try it again. Oh, also notice that she's wearing a Pride shirt. It's very important to point out that, first off, you animal, why do you have your shoes on the bed? You
That is gross.
fucking, that's gross, you
is
disgusting
gross and
animal.
disgusting.
Take your feet off the bed.
name was Bill Gates.
Wait a second.
I'm not Jewish.
Not Bill Gates.
Well, of course you aren't Bill Gates. Yet. Bill Gates isn't a kid anymore. These days,
He's subverting culture by funding a fake climate change movement. He's really grown.
And some of his organizations may or may not have been behind the Ebola outbreaks in Africa, but whatever.
He regularly teams up with George Soros all the time for different products. No, I think they're talking about computers, though.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Not the other
Windows.
things.
Windows, got it.
Yeah.
Bill Gates is more of an idea.
No, Bill Gates is a person.
By the way, that's one sinfully ugly chick.
Oh, yeah, she's really bad.
She's brutal.
Yeah. She looks like one of the new Mattel dolls.
Our buddy Bill.
She looks like one of the new Mattel dolls if it was left in a hot car.
She looks like Sam Roberts' sister.
She really does.
Right?
though.
Same hair and everything. Yeah.
Had a dream that long ago did seem obscene, but he built a team and picked up steam. Now look what it's become.
Because it's all happening here.
No, this is from Microsoft, by the way. Not like fans of Microsoft.
Now it's so much more than just a dream. It's all happening here.
Now they're dancing.
It may have taken an IV of pure caffeine. Come see what followed from the personal machine.
Oh, me love you long time.
Let Kathy Zoo sing.
No, she doesn't sit. She
Oh,
can't
I
do
do
it.
computer.
This is the bet on which this company was made, and everything else followed from the dividends it paid. We missed a beat with Vista, but we'd be remiss to list a set of systems that assist the world without our name displayed.
Any guy in this should be ashamed. And also, every guy in this dresses like Brendan Schaub.
Well, I know every guy in this has parents that are ashamed.
Mm-hmm. At least one.
But I don't understand. And they're like, oh, yeah, now it's a household name. Yeah, 'cause you're a monopoly. It's pretty much...
You have no choice but...
Run everyone out of the business.
We were missing was a laptop that was nice, so we redesigned an industry and then we did it twice. We titled it the Surface, both descriptive and concise. Why buy two devices when a Surface would suffice? We modernize the office, we admit we do it well. Add documents and spreadsheets.
You know who would love this? Owen Benjamin, because it's very whimsical.
We exceed, no, we excel. We steal the show with...
A lot of women at Microsoft.
A lot of women and like
androgynous guys.
Disturbingly androgynous guys. You're just underfed of testosterone. Like, look at that guy. Ugh.
PowerPoint in that we take our pride. To all our competition we say thank you. Next slide, it's all happening here. The standard for your office and your home.
Yeah, no, it's great. Hey, can you do me a favor? Why is it that so many people are telling me now that Windows 10 uploads all my data to some kind of cloud? Why is that a thing?
Why is it that Microsoft is now monitoring Skype calls to ban you for hate speech?
Yeah, why? That's weird.
It's weird, right?
It's weird. Yeah. It's all happening.
It's all happening here.
It's all happening here.
There's a slave trade in Libya, but we don't care.
Yeah.
All around the world our products are unknown, except for when we try to make a phone.
We leveled up with Xbox. You can see
Yeah.
that we upgraded.
Men.
Long-awaited, highly rated custom games we generate.
First off, you don't get to talk about Xbox. The only reason you use Xbox is to watch Netflix. This guy's not fucking playing games on Xbox.
See the 4K visuals, they're redefining digital. If you think you know this so cool, get ready for a twister full of turning, training, swerving, gaining closer on our competition, sliding, drifting, gliding, shifting up to first from pole position, jumping into
This guy just looks like one of those dudes that's probably straight, but is like, yeah, maybe after we do the film the thing today, we can like maybe hang out.
Straight
like,
drama
at your
class,
place.
dude. Straight drama class, dude.
I'm not interested in you, Steve. No. Oh, it's okay. It's all right.
I respect women, though.
Fucking just eating away at him. Wants to die.
Lava leaping over pools of lava, laws of Newton get no say here. Let your wildest dreams come play here. But every late night laugh and loss and every weekend.
What a lovely group of interracial friends just hanging out and having a good time.
Look at this bug future.
Yeah.
Day feel best to us because we're helping every gamer play. So with controllers we pursue a promise kept and true. Our systems work for all our games and more.
And we're run by the. Can't. No.
Don't do it.
Bill Gates.
There you go. And we're run by the board of directors and the shareholders.
You almost said Jews.
More for every you. It's all happening here.
My dad doesn't talk to me anymore.
Yeah, no, he isn't. No, his dad talks to him, but like 3 words a year.
Yeah, you're right.
How you
On
doing?
holidays.
How you doing?
Oh, we can take the cake and break the mold. It's all happening here. So if you're going for the gold or getting told off by an 8-year-old, come let your stormy stages all unfold.
Why? What's the point of this? Was this supposed to make...
Microsoft.
I get that, but what was the point?
How is this supposed
Buy
to sell?
Microsoft.
How is this supposed to sell more computers?
Sell Microsoft.
Computers?
Yeah, I don't get it. This is just gay.
You need to buy Microsoft stuff, but also be gay. You have to be gay to buy Microsoft stuff?
A race to see the future seeks to redefine reality in HoloLens augmented.
Looks like a Lily Singh fucking
There's just no
skit.
and it's like there's no dudes. There's
No.
no dudes
No.
at all anywhere near anything anymore.
Would you do this? No. Neither would I.
Did it refashion rationality? Be anywhere, say anything, and even for the trope. Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi, you are my only hope.
Disney immediately sues them for using that line.
That would be amazing.
Immediately sues
love to
them
see-
off the planet.
Disney and fucking Microsoft going at it like the scorpion and the snake.
It'd be amazing.
Just fucking yeah.
Azure is the backbone of our business operations. A public cloud compliant.
Look at that
platform for
chunkster.
our applications in
That's a
Seattle.
sturdy gal on the left. She's a sturdy woman.
You're complaining. It's really entertaining.
It's like a desktop hanging out with a bunch of laptops. See, computer humor.
You know what though? It's good. The one on the left's a good one to have kids with because she's not. It's not going to change much. You know what I mean? It won't go downhill from there.
She looks like she could farm. You know what I mean?
It's like she could plow a field.
Yeah.
There's so much cloud computing here. Of course, it's always raining.
There's so much cloud computing. Of course, it's always raining.
Yeah, they gotta put all your fucking personal information somewhere. They gotta store it somewhere.
It's on Bill Gates' personal computer.
And by the way, there's no such thing as a cloud. It's just another person's hard drive.
Correct.
Just want you guys to know that when you go, oh, it's on the cloud. No, it's on their hard drive. And you have to sign.
They're just holding it for you.
And you have to you sign a fucking end user agreement that basically says anything you store, it's okay. It's yours too. It's all yours too. We share it. It's ours. This is our social security number.
Our computing's going quantum. It'll never be the same. No longer 2 bits, we're working with qubits. We're changing up the game. Superposition and quantum entanglement, keeping it cool like the vacuum of space. Of our own
Nobody
volition, we
cool.
wanted
Nobody
to wrangle
cares.
with
Just make the computers, you fucking nerds.
Yeah, fucking shut up.
Just make my GPS work, fucking nerds.
Yeah, seriously. Work on the loading time for when I fucking play Borderlands.
reaching the limits and changing their place. And if you thought all that was cool,
No.
I don't.
No.
I don't think
I didn't. Nobody thought it was cool. And is this Microsoft or Urban Outfitters?
you'll never believe what's in here.
None of these people are good looking enough to work at Urban Outfitters.
No, you're
They
right.
have to work at like Lids.
American Eagle.
Yeah.
It's all happening here. Our machines are smart and getting smarter still. It's
We're gonna red flag you and take away your guns.
But this really makes me irrationally angry.
We work with the CIA. We track your every movement every day.
We even made a supercomputer where Dan Crenshaw's eye used to be. Dun, 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 dun. What?
all happening here.
Bill Gates flew with Jeffrey Epstein on his private jet, but we're going to ignore that because he helped kids in Africa get less AIDS.
The ball sparks and throws, you know we're something to skill. We'll never match your clicky strength of will.
Imagine working in that fucking office.
No, I want it. You know why? Because they would be cleaning off my brain matter from that window right there.
You know what's weird too? Like they keep pushing men out of all these things, right? And then men leave and they go and they innovate.
And they make new things. And then women take that over.
And then they start their own businesses. So you're pushing like all these dudes out of these kind of jobs and everything. And like all these guys now are just building all these other things that they'll own. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like instead of having smart male minds working for you, making products that you own, they're just going to go off and go, I'll invent my own shit. That's what's going to happen.
But look how diverse they are.
And they're all going to, all you women are going to be stuck as employees somewhere. That's what's going to happen.
CVS lady shows up and starts calling everybody the N-word.
How is it that everyone here does so much?
I know, right? I don't get it.
That's the take.
It's called being underpaid and worked to death. That's how.
Young Indiana Jones and Short Round meet for the first time.
How we do so much, Dr. Jones? I didn't realize Jazz Jennings worked for Microsoft.
Is the sun always in her eyes?
No, I think that's
okay.
On account of her Asianness.
Got it. She's very Asian.
Maybe there's something in the water.
There is. It's fluoride, and it's turning us all gay.
Yeah, you look like the girlfriend from Rambo 2. You take me to America? Oh no.
Rambo 2.
You just brought up America, so I think you're gonna die now.
She looks like she should be pregnant and yelling at the comedian in Vietnam.
Yes!
You could have turned it into flowers.
Oh man, the only acceptable answer Dr. Manhattan should have given him was yes, but I didn't.
But I didn't. So
anyway,
here we are.
Anyway, I'm gonna go to my room and not sleep.
Yeah. I'm gonna go to Mars and take a dump.
Take a big glowing blue shit on the surface of Mars. Greatly little just glowing blue shits all over the planet.
Hi, may I please have a latte?
I'm sorry, I don't speak Chinese.
Sure, that'll be $17.25. Would you like that deducted from your fucking $10 an hour paycheck? Thank you.
And an extra shot of whatever ingredient it is that makes people here so successful?
Who at Micro? No.
It's called a kosher diet.
Who's successful at Microsoft other than like every other company, the people at the top?
Yeah.
Who's in the pit right now, cracking away at code, being like, "Oh my god, I'm a big time." You know what you all are? You're fucking employees. That's what you are.
Yeah, people become big when they leave Microsoft.
Yeah.
Yeah. Al Madrigal's there?
That's not Al Madrigal.
I don't know, man. He looks like it.
He looks like if Guy Fieri had a younger, better looking brother.
John Fieri.
John Fieri. Hey, can you say like dope or gangster? Yeah, I don't say things
That's
like
not
that.
me, man. Not even a big food guy. I just drink protein shakes.
There is no special ingredient. Everybody brings their own.
Eh? Are we supposed to know who that is? No, but they showed that guy like he was somebody we're supposed to know.
No, they did show him.
I don't know who that is. That really might be Al Madrigal for all I know. But they showed him like it was supposed to be like a cameo.
Yeah, I don't. That really makes no sense to me.
There's someone out there somewhere playing Minecraft with her friends, and another doesn't have computer classes to attend.
And another one getting deplatformed, then he can't talk to his friends. A 16-year-old said the N-word, now he can't go to school anymore. Yeah, it sounds great, guys. It's a wonderful world we're living in.
Someone still who doesn't see a
I don't speak your language. Can you speak English? Please.
model who looks like them. To any kid who played pretend to
You're
use
right, I don't get what she said. Just, that's all I'm hearing, dude. I can't.
I don't know. Can we dub this like an anime, please? for the love of God.
And I would tell you what I heard when the other girl was talking, but I don't
want to do that.
This dude looks like a child molester. Like I don't.
This looks like the cast of Scott Pilgrim.
That's what he looks like.
Extends to anyone thinking they don't fit the mold, who feel insecure because of what they've been told.
Told that they shouldn't, they're fidgety, thoughtful, or of shy demeanor.
Or told that she can't because she's bossy or bold or she's too big a dreamer. Well,
shut up, all of you.
You're young and you're already going bald, sir.
Yeah, it's really
And
sad. for you.
Look, I can tell you, sir, because I have a very similar hair situation going on. Cut the hair, dude. I know I know it makes you stand out in your mind,
But it
and
doesn't.
you go like, man, at least I look different from her. You look terrible. It's frizzy. Your hairline's too far back. Just take it from me. I have the same hair as you, dude. Stop it. You're embarrassing yourself.
He has the hairline of an aging backup quarterback.
tell them they should and tell her she will.
He looks like the guy whose dick you have to suck before you even meet Harvey Weinstein.
No, he looks like the guy that sucks your dick before you meet Harvey Weinstein.
But seriously, he looks like the guy that's like, yeah, you suck my dick and I can get you to lunch with Harvey. And you're like, God damn, what kind of gauntlet of dicks do I got to run through to get this fucking Oscar?
You know, actually, this is funny because we're going to this. We're going to be in South Florida. We're not going to this thing, but doesn't this look like it's young Candace Owen, young Kathy Zhu, and Charlie Kirk all hanging out, ready to party?
Like they did a Lil,
yeah,
like a cartoon of
Lil Republicans,
Lil conservatives,
Lil conservatives. Yes, it's like the Muppet Babies.
Yeah.
Once was a dreamer named Bill, and now it's all happening here.
Look how diverse they are.
Well, I don't see a lot of white men. I don't know if it's very diverse.
Very diverse. Who thinks behind the camera?
Now it's so much more than just a dream. It's all happening here.
Comes outside. Their boss comes outside and goes, "You're all fired. You can't do this. Go back inside."
Yeah, seriously, you can't just put on a musical. You're on the clock.
Yeah, what are you doing?
More than plain old gadgets, it's the goal that makes the magic.
I'm sorry, I don't speak Oriental. Can you please get me a translator?
Yeah, I don't know, man. There's some Indian street shitter and some Chinese lady and then a guy who looks like the autistic guy from Criminal Minds, and they're all yelling at me about computers. I don't get
I
it.
feel like I'm watching Johnny Quest.
To empower every person on the planet with a plan that helps them realize and maximize their dreams to change the world and share their resilience, brilliance, because there are millions of people who they will inspire.
Unless they're white men. Not them. They're not allowed.
Yeah, because when they get inspired, it's bad.
Carmichi in the chat goes, "She's diversifying our culture, Royce." Oh, sorry. I apologize.
There's a lot that we don't know, but we do know when you grow, your dreams will be the dreams that will appear, and all of it will happen here.
Look how much gums Sam Roberts has versus teeth.
She's got a crazy teeth to gum ratio.
Right. It's like a Miley Cyrus mouth. It's very, very weird.
Yeah, it's
Look at this
off-putting.
group of friends just hanging out.
They're all off-putting.
Yeah, all of them.
Like
if you sat at a restaurant and they were at the table next to you, you'd move.
They think that this is like, I know lefties are like, this is so amazing. Like, that's a nightmarish future.
It is
that we're looking at.
It really is. It's just very bland and weak. Like weak is the word that I would describe. These are weak people. These are just blech. You know, these. Okay, I get it. You guys make computers and stuff, but have you ever got a callus? Like, you know what I mean? Have you ever done something where you were like, man, I'm happy for what I did today. Not just sitting down and singing songs with your friends. It really is. It's really embarrassing.
It's really fake is what it is.
Yeah, well, obviously. But they got to be more woke. How about put more time in, I don't know, not updating the fucking operating system every 3 days. All right, let's see here. 12-pack just donated $10. Okay, that's it. All right, we do need to go to break. RevengeOfTheSys.com/XPN. That's ProXPN. Get yourself protected when you go online, you big dumb idiots. And don't forget, Become a patron. Patreon.com/We're Not Sorry. That is the best way to help the show out. We don't make any money on YouTube because we're not Steven Crowder. And that's how you help us do the show every week. If you do become a patron for $5 or more, you get the first 250 episodes just for you guys to check out. It's a great way to help the show. If you're watching on DLive.tv/Revenge of the Sis, you could donate Lino points. That helps us out too. And Streamlabs, of course. And there's a whole bunch of different ways to help the show. We will be back in 5 minutes. Revenge of the Sis.
The most exciting 2 hours of television is back with an all-new Revenge of the Sis. As Royce and Mersch continue to track an international deep state pedophile ring, their journey to the nation's capital is put on hold as Orlando's best police cops receive a cryptic message from an old colleague.
It's a message from my old partner. He needs to see us in Los Angeles right now. Says it's related to our case.
Do you trust him?
As much as I trust you, partner.
What's to know then? A detour from their original investigation finds these no-nonsense detectives in the middle of Hollywood.
Thanks for meeting me. We can't talk long. They're probably following me.
Who's following you?
The Podesta brothers. They've got eyes everywhere, Lopez.
Now trapped between deep state globalists and the Hollywood elite, Lopez and Mersch are on the case. They're no longer avenging Orlando. They're saving America. And this week, they're taking on Pedowood.
I've been working this case. This Dan Schneider guy, producer at Nickelodeon, he's into kids. Or feet. Or kids' feet.
Yeah, the iCarly guy.
How do you know all this?
Thanks for meeting me.
No problem, Miss Bynes.
This is Amanda Bynes? Jesus, she looks terrible.
Dude, she can hear you.
Watch this week as the web grows bigger, the case becomes more complex, and more older model cars get wrecked and plenty of nameless extras get shot. This week on an all-new Revenge of the Sis, followed by Nazi Lawyer. USA, hotels don't have Netflix.
For this performance in Delaware.
To make your shopping day a little easier.
Mervyn's Dollar Day sale is going on right now, and that means great buys on clothes for kids. All this week you can save on boys' clothes by Campus Le Tigre. Short sleeve Le Tigre knits are the shirts all the boys will be wearing back to school.
Do you like pranks, guns, and jokes about retarded people? Well, so do we, but odds are your liberal snowflake friend doesn't. How would you like an easy, cost-effective way of screwing with that friend anonymously without losing your Twitter account? Guns for Tards is the perfect way to trigger SJW anonymously through the mail. For a low fee, your target will receive a beautifully designed professional mailer from our fictional Guns for Tards charity, containing a thank you letter for their donation. They'll be led to believe that money was donated in their name to a charity that advocates Second Amendment rights for the mentally handicapped people in their area. For a few extra bucks, they will receive pictures and a detailed profile of a retarded person who they helped harm. It's all fun and games, well, except for that idiot who gets this in their mailbox and freaks out. Messing with someone through the mail is effective. Most people do it trolling over the internet, but regular mail is way more invasive. Whether it's a boss, an ex, or a liberal professor you don't like, this is the perfect way to screw with someone anonymously for the cost of a cup of coffee. Well, a cup of coffee in Manhattan. In a fancy coffee shop. Check out www.gunsfortards.com and select a package today. Use promo code MERSH for 10% off.
Here at the Cousin Joe Show, we appreciate all of your help and support, and we welcome your phone calls with constructive criticism anytime.
At my desk, and oh, someone's calling us, Dan. Did you click it?
I'm clicking it. Nothing's happening. There it is.
All right.
This computer's from like 1982, so it takes a minute.
It's
No, it's fine.
fine, whatever. Who cares?
Oh, I care. Hi, Royce.
What's up, guys? What I tell you, man? You know why there's an echo when your donations, dummy? Is because you probably have 2 alerts in your OBS, and they're playing at the same time.
Oh. Dan wishes I did 2.5 months ago, and I don't blame him. Oh, shit. Oh, we have a Skyper.
Oh, it's Hippo Juice.
Well, don't.
For the love of God, if he doesn't fix that echo, I'm going to murder him and his family. I swear to Christ. Do you understand how I've been playing Joe's commercials, plugging the show, going, this guy's awesome, and then he goes, it's probably the board. It's not the board, you nincompoop. Nincompoop!
Many years.
Oh, shit.
Call her.
Oh.
Stop dancing and pick up the phone.
Bet you can't guess who it is.
I can't guess, by the way.
So
Guillermo.
let me get this straight. Let me get this 100% straight.
I love
Sorry.
this part of the show.
Let me get
This
this
is my
straight.
favorite part. Hi, Royce.
You found out that she was trying to make her brother jealous who molested her, and your solution was to fuck her at your house.
Yes, where her brother was not present.
You're such a piece of trash. You're garbage, and I love you for it, but you're garbage.
I feel like your house should have wheels in that story.
Joe's level of caring is like, what, your brother molested you? Oh, but Joe took umbrage to him making her jealous, not the fact that he molested her. So he's like, we'll go to my house where we'll make my parents jealous.
So check out Royce calling into the Cousin Joe Show every Thursday, 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern Time on youtube.com/Cousin Joe.
You big stupid idiot! You big stupid idiot!
What is your return policy there?
30 days, no charge.
Ooh,
All
30
right.
days. Sounds fair. My goodness, Dennis, this feels good. Feels good in my hands. Oh, good. My kids are
I
safe.
saved everyone!
Yeah, my yard's protected.
So of course it feels good, but that only proves our point even more. We'll take 2 of these,
Yeah.
Gunther.
Great. I'll need your licenses for the background checks.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, you can drive, you can kill.
Oh, Christ, look at this.
That was fast.
You've been denied.
That's ludicrous. Why?
It says here you have an extensive history of felonious behavior.
There have been incidents, sure, a few minor indiscretions, but, I'm simply a person of interest in most of those cases, all right? And being wanted for questioning are very, very, very different things, Gunther.
You've been institutionalized.
Me?
Yeah.
I mean, one time, for a short period of time, that was against my will. That doesn't even really count.
It's the only time it counts, Dee.
Okay, look, it was like a teeny thing that happened with a college roommate. It was really no big deal.
It says here you burned her.
I burned her. Yeah, I burned her. But she was so annoying. I mean, she deserved it, okay? She was wearing my stuff, and she was copying me, and...
You were copying her.
I was copying her. She was copying me. It doesn't matter.
Look, I'm sorry, but I can't sell you the gun.
Oh, well, look at you. Oh, Gunther, the morality king. Hi, I'm Gunther. I've never lit anybody on fire before. You light one bitch on fire and everybody freaks out. Oh, you son of a bitch. It was one time and one thing.
Relax,
Second hour Revenge of the Sis Friday show, early show. We're going down to Miami and we have nobody to play with.
Hey man, like what kind of drugs are you on, dude? You
Bro,
look like,
bro.
dude,
Bro.
you look like some kind of like gay Raptors fan or something, man.
Bro, clever girl.
Dude, like what's up with your shoes, man? Like you got some kind of like shoes on or something. Just do an hour. Can we just do an hour one day of just fake Theo Von and Brendan Schaub?
Bro, it's crazy, dude. I got punched in the head a lot.
Bro, it's like, you look like some kind of like, I don't know, gay cartoon character or something, man.
Bro, you look like you put dicks in your mouth.
Hey, I'm gonna look at my phone a lot too, man. It's like, gotta show how cool I am.
Bro, I accidentally bent the rim on my cap.
I feel like Theo Von just really wants to be Matthew McConaughey.
Yeah.
It's the same impression.
And Brendan Schaub really wants to be human. So, like, everybody has goals.
Brendan Schaub really wants to be, I don't know, liked by anyone.
Brian Callen wants to not be controlled opposition. Like, all those, everyone wants to be something.
Dude, like, if you want to fucking be better than me, have more money than me and
That's
my
it,
international banker father. Like, it's easy. I don't get the problem. What?
Why are you struggling?
Well, look, dude, if you want to fucking, like, be better than me, then grow up rich in Los Angeles. Like, I don't get what the... How do you not get that?
I never struggled a day in my... If you want to be better than me, divorce your wife so you can fucking crush puss.
So what,
bro.
man? So what if I'm a 50-year-old man who can do 500 crunches but can't write a joke?
Now, look, I understand...
By the way, three. I looked this up last night. Brian Callen's Wikipedia page. He's had 3 specials out. Do you know what they were on?
Fucking, I don't know, the floor of a fucking Walmart?
Every single one has name of the title, date, and then format or like network. All of them online.
Just YouTube?
Brian Callen's never had even a Netflix special. I figured this out last night. Brian Callen has never even had a CISO special. Now, I knew people doing comedy back then that had CISO
I think
specials.
we had one and I didn't even know it.
Like, dude, I knew guys that lived in like 1-bedroom apartments on Long Island and had a CISO special. Like, that's not. Yeah, he didn't even have that.
Well, and it's also his look, and I get it. Mike and I don't have a Wikipedia page, obviously not. But like Brian Callen's been in movies, and he's been, Mad TV and all this shit.
He's in the new Joker movie.
Yeah. Well, it's a small little role.
I know,
but he's in it. Good for him.
I'm just giving him credit where
It
credit's
is,
due.
but his Wikipedia page is like it could fit on an index card. Have you noticed that?
Yeah, it's a Wikipedia. It's the Wikipedia Cliff Notes.
Yeah, exactly. It's really weird.
Yeah.
You can tell he does it himself. Brian Callen has no age on Wikipedia on the wiki. Really?
Is it true? That's actually very funny if that's true. Because you know what it is? These guys, right? They go in and they take information off the internet, but you can figure out that they took it off, and it's just very good at identifying what bothers people. You know what I mean? No age.
Born because so normally when you look at somebody's Wikipedia over here, you would see the birth date. So he's born, residence, alma mater, occupation, years active, known for Mad TV.
He graduated
Fighter
high
and the
school
Kid.
in 1985. That's why his age isn't up there.
I know how old he is because Google will tell you he's 52, but it's not.
He graduated in 1985. That's. I mean, I was born 2 years before that. I mean, he was on Mad TV when we were like 12.
Callen was born in the Philippines on a military base. He is son of Tony McBride and Michael A. Callen. His father was an international banker, so he lived overseas until he was 14 years old in various countries, including the Philippines, India, Pakistan, Lebanon, Greece, and Saudi Arabia.
Imagine having that sort of an upbringing, right? And you're 52, and after all your traveling and your worldly experience, your best comeback is these guys don't even play sports or crush puss.
It really is. He's like a
very shallow man.
He's like the bad guy jock of every 80s movie.
Literally bad guy jock from an 80s movie.
Yeah, you're right. He has the right age. But you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it really is embarrassing. And there's a lot of rumors about you, Brian. We don't have to go into this because now we're getting inundated with a bunch of people. You think that's bad? Have you seen this? Have you seen that? Have you seen Brian talking about this and being weird about that? So I don't know, man. All I know is that.
All I know is this audience is really good at digging through Brian Callen and Brendan Schaub clips and finding really choice nugs for us.
Right. You're right. No, they are. They're very
Saying,
good at that.
while we're in Miami for the weekend, a lot of these people will be digging through your stuff, I think.
Mm-hmm. If they want to. We're not telling them to. Do it. That's fine. Let's move on. Let me check out the Streamlabs here. Aligned Devil, thank you, Royce and Mersh. Knock off early, thank you, Aligned Devil.
He's doing a podcast already, right?
Yeah, I saw he announced that he's doing a podcast.
I wonder where he's going to do it. You think it's gas?
I don't know. You think so? Probably gas, right?
Because he went and did Skanks and was talking to them, and then like the next day he's like, "Hey guys, got a podcast." I would assume.
I know Norm has a new podcast coming in January.
But Lewis isn't stupid. He's not going to give him, like, he's not going to Kumi it and be like, yeah, dude, here's $500,000 up front. Like, he's not going to do that. He's going to be like, yeah, well, you got us some subscribers and stuff. We'll talk about it. He's not giving him shit.
We got a new video here from our deep state operative that we have.
Does he have to capitalize every letter?
Yes.
It's like the title of a book.
He
Choose your own adventure. Mom has my sister call cops on me for talking back over their skinhead son beating me in dresses. Like, it's a wordy title. I get it.
So it's actually the series. That's what it's called. It's like Game of Thrones. The whole series is called "Mom Has Sister Call Cops on Me for Talking Back Over Their Skinhead Son Beating Me in Dresses."
It's a bit wordy though.
Yeah, it
can
is.
work on that.
Yeah. Better ending than Game of Thrones, though. Hopefully. This is Dayton Hypernova. He makes his videos, but he caught on to not putting them on YouTube because he found some people were goofing on him.
It's not nice, guys.
So then what happened was he started putting them unlisted and posting them other places.
Because that works.
Here it is. Let's watch this new one.
His OPSEC is garbage.
I'm about to go downstairs to ask my mom if I can buy some more materials for an art display in a few, that starts next week.
Imagine indulging this bullshit.
But the last video we watched, they were yelling at him, and then he's still asking for an art display. You're in your 30s. Why are you doing an art display?
But it's like, I know artists that they understand that they're not going to sustain themselves on that. They get a job, they do, you know what I mean? Like, I knew artists in Tampa that, like, literal painting artists that would still have to work, you know what I mean? And then there'd be like, shows or like art shows where their shit got sold. They might make a few bucks, but they're not. This motherfucker he wants pay, he wants free room and board, he wants money for his materials, he wants health burritos, he wants free pizzas, and he never sees anything wrong with it. I hate this.
And he wants to ride to see Christina Ricci.
I hate this person.
Or if I can spend a little bit of money on that while I'm starving below minimum wage working for her.
Bingo card? Make sure you're hitting your bingo card.
If I were Sherman, I would fuck this dude up daily.
Yeah, you would have to.
There'd be no.
Yeah.
Like, he beats it. The beating me in this house daily would be a truthful thing if you lived with me.
I'm not sure if you can hear me very well in this because my voice is very hoarse right now. But yeah, I have an art display that starts next week, and it's for my fashion stuff, but I don't know if I should say that much because she's transphobic. My mom's transphobic, and she hates me wearing dresses.
Nobody cares.
So I'm trying to be like, well, there's an art display next week that I need some more supplies for. So I'm going to ask her if I can invest it in some art supplies.
It's not an investment.
It is.
No, it's not an investment.
Yeah, it's an investment.
While I'm starving below minimum wage, working for her.
We heard you.
She refuses to pay me
We heard you.
minimum wage while
We heard you!
my arms trying to.
Oh, there's a reason we're playing this video. It starts off like this, but there's another confrontation.
Fucking rage, dude. I feel nothing but rage.
On my arms here. What I was asked to do by some people who are trying to help me make money to move out. Because it's all fashion, so I don't.
Watch. Undercover time. Sherman undercover.
By the way, we can all agree, right, that the wood grain toilet seats are just gross.
Yeah, they're great.
Don't they gross you out?
Yeah. Get a splinter.
Not only that, but like wood or even fake wood, fiber
How
wood,
about
it
porcelain?
absorbs.
I want it to be clean.
It absorbs bacteria and germ. Like you want, porcelain that you can wipe with a very nice bleach-based thing. Like, I always get skeeved out by that.
Washing his hands real quick. And then he's going undercover.
Tonight on Dayton News 9 Undercover, Dayton Hypernova goes... It even sounds like a newscast. Dayton Hypernova goes undercover to catch his brother beating him.
Here we go. Here we go.
Hey, Mom, I have
He's talking to his mom.
an art display thing I'm supposed to do next week, but I need more supplies for it. It's a Halloween type of thing. It's just so sweet.
Also, can I just ask you a question here? Because this idiot, I fucking hate it. When you have an art exhibit coming up, it's usually for paintings you've already made.
Yes.
This idiot just wants attention and wants to be. I'll do the art. I want to do an art thing. I want to do this art thing. Oh, shit! I gotta come up with some art. Like he's the only. God, I hate this man.
I need to get more supplies for my
And?
And?
I need to order them probably before this
He's
weekend.
asking his mom for money.
Of course.
Online.
I guess you'll have to give me the information.
I guess you'll have to give me the information.
Okay.
And when are you going to show Dad so he can use that thing for
I
3
can
minutes?
do that.
Huh?
I can do that. But I need to do the...
No. Here's how that should work. Here's how that should work. Well, what about that thing you said you were going to do for your dad? All right, you know what? You're right. Fair enough. I'm going to go do that right now.
Right.
And when I get that done,
then
we'll do the art supply thing. Everything with this piece of shit, it's always like, yeah, I'll do it.
I'll do whatever.
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah. But he never does anything, and then you're like, you like it's so frustrating. But then he's gonna melt down when they don't give him his fucking health burritos.
Oh, he does.
I need to buy that stuff sooner rather than later because it starts on Tuesday.
I need to buy that stuff sooner rather than later. You're a 30-something-year-old doing an art display.
Yep. You'll have to give me the information
Online.
of what you need.
Okay. I mean, I'm just going to buy stuff on eBay, so I don't know.
You'll have to give me the information and I'll buy it, Earl. That's the way it has to be.
So here's what's happening. Remember, she took his credit card away because I guess he had a credit card with. So he wants her to just give him a credit card to have free reign to buy whatever he wants. She's saying, show me what you want to buy and I'll get it for you. Even though she shouldn't be, by the way.
She shouldn't even be doing that. However,
But-
she's being nice.
Right.
But it ain't gonna be good enough, is it? He needs that cash money.
I ain't hurry out. It's only a few days, you know.
Then get a list of stuff and write it down so I know.
Well, I have to order them tonight, okay?
What?
I probably should order them tonight, okay?
All right, just give me the information and I'll order them.
No, I'm ordering them. Can I borrow the card
No,
for you?
no.
Well, can you be present while I order the card? Because apparently this is not as bad as me getting beat the weekend of my birthday.
Oh, this again.
So he went to ask for something. She didn't even say no. She said, give me the list. I'll get it for you. He wants the card, and immediately, first off, you getting beat by your brother doesn't mean your mom needs to buy you stuff. One thing has nothing to do with the other.
He's so hateable.
You know I didn't get anything for my birthday this year?
I'll tell you what you got for your birthday this year, you fucking piece of shit. You got free room and board. You get $100 a week. You get left relatively alone. You don't even get held to the obligations you have. It's a pretty sweet fucking deal,
Yeah.
isn't it? And none of that's good enough?
I should at least be able to get a few items to put on display.
Items.
So I can make some money on my own that's not minimum wage.
Then get a real job.
Wait, so are you saying this is a loan?
Yeah. And this art display is supposed to make him money.
So you're going to pay back the money that you made?
No.
He doesn't have any concept of...
No. Whatever you're going to say, no.
But it's like just...
He's completely disconnected from everything.
I've not... We spent all that money.
You did. It was last year.
those
It was
clothes.
last year, and then I got beat down the weekend of my birthday as I turned 33. All of that was before that moment.
33.
Yeah. Weekend of his 33rd birthday. Need a present.
He's acting like this at 33.
Yes.
Everything that you bought last year that was with my money, and then the last part of last year, that was all agreed. That the last part of that was birthday, Christmas stuff because I kept getting beat down, and that's reasonable. Then I got beat down again, and we haven't discussed it since then. I got beat down.
You
body
do
slammed.
nothing but discuss the beatdowns.
That's the only thing you talk about, Dayton.
Literally all you'll talk about.
in front of both of you, and I'm not trying to have a discussion about this. I just want to buy a few supplies, and you're the one making this a problem. I don't want to make a problem.
She's being wholly unreasonable
Royce,
here.
I need like $200.
All right, what do you need it for?
Some art supplies for some stuff. I want some stuff.
All right, just give me a list and I'll order for you.
Just give me money.
No, just if you give me the
I
list.
want money though. I got beat up a few times in my life, Royce. I deserve that.
Was it because you were a faggot artist?
I've been beaten up before. Okay, did I do it? Okay, then I don't owe you any money.
Yeah.
That's not how this works.
No. Even if I did, I don't owe you any money.
Depending on how bad the beating is.
And depending if lawyers are involved.
Here, I'm trying to be reasonable. That shouldn't have to come down to a discussion.
I'm trying to be reasonable.
He's trying to be reasonable.
Oh, I hate you! I hate him so much.
I know, Mike.
He's so hateable.
Because I keep getting beat down by yourself.
It'd be hilarious if this ends with his mom fucking roundhouse kicking him in the face.
They need you to just put him in a place and shut the doors and leave him there.
Wooden doors?
He needs to go to a place where they put these kind of people. Because he's not well. And he might as well, if people are going to have to deal with this asshole, they might as well get paid for it.
Yes, agreed.
Say to that.
You'll have to give me a list of what you
I
want.
need to buy this tonight. Can I use a credit card?
No, you cannot.
You believe that it is more dangerous for me to have your credit card than for him to beat me.
There it is. The guy fucking hate him.
He is trying to compare having her credit card to being. They have nothing to do with each other.
Is this what you're kind of insinuating? It's fine. I'm not going to take any more than what I need to do right tonight.
The weirdest part about this stuff, Mike, is that then it's not just he records this stuff, right? Then he uploads it. Like, he's right.
Oh, yeah, he's convinced
You
he's
can't
right.
trust the person getting beat down in front of you in your house.
Yeah, this is outside, by the way. He walked outside, so now the whole neighborhood is hearing this.
I will do that if that is
Oh, Dad showed up.
fucking ignorant. Where in this Bible does it talk about getting beat by...
Old Testament? Like, a lot.
Well,
like, a lot.
It's in the Old Testament, right after thou shalt not give your son who's retarded your credit card.
Yeah.
It's right in that section.
A transphobic bigot son who's a skinhead. I will say it.
I think Sherman's just bald.
Yeah, he is. No, he is. He is. We've seen Sherman. He's a male
I've seen
bald.
Sherman,
He's a bald
and
guy.
he's just a bald guy. I get it. Hey, I'm going to be there with you, Sherm. I'm not knocking you, but clearly not a skinhead.
No.
I just need a few supplies. And if she's going to give me...
have proven.
I will keep proving. I will keep proving.
Yes, you will. And that's why we won't give you a credit
You're
card.
on camera.
Oh, good.
You're on camera.
So,
he's carrying children in the camera view.
Why?
In camera
Listen.
view. He's carrying your infant
Why
children. You can't
did
babysit the
you-
children. You can't babysit the children.
Do you ever shut up?
Hey, Papa Schultz.
Coming in with the heat.
Oh, that was a
Never
good one.
shit up.
You don't listen. That's why it's always about this. The man beats me and you have children in
forget
his
it.
house.
Forget it. Do
Oh my
not
God.
buy him any shit.
Now
He's at it. He's at it.
Now you get nothing. You know what he's like? Remember that episode of South Park where Cartman wanted the iPad and his mom goes, "Oh, we can't get you that, honey. We'll get you the Samsung one instead." And he freaked out in the store and he's like, "You should at least buy me dinner before you fuck me, Mom." And then she didn't buy him anything. You're a child. That's what you are. You don't get anything now. She shouldn't have said yes to begin with.
No, and you shouldn't be like, he's so dependent on them that's he's got one option. Mom, give me your credit card. No.
Immediately.
What a great life you've built for yourself. Cade,
That is so amazing.
Paradoxa,
Cypher.
Earl.
Dayton. Earl.
Yeah, you are.
Dad, you get beat down. You're going to get angry. Yes, you would. You should
Oh, no, I'm not a faggot, Dayton.
learn because you are 78 years old.
78-year-old man.
This is a guy that, like, I know I shit on boomers all the time, right? But there is a certain degree of boomerism that's acceptable, where you get your kids through school.
Right.
They go on, they have lives. And then you get to enjoy your twilight years in a nice, quiet home with your wife, who you barely speak to, and it's nice and quiet. And I don't know why I always reference egg salad sandwiches with this old man. He just looks
But that's
like a guy
he
who
would
enjoys
enjoy
a
that.
good
Yeah, a fresh
egg salad sandwich.
He put cilantro in it.
Yeah, and he just likes to have his glass of lemonade and barely speak to his wife and just sit in the backyard and go, "Hey, honey, you know the pear tree's coming in real good this year." Yep. And that's the extent of his conversation for the day. And he just wants to chill. You know what I mean? And now it's like, nope.
No one. God, the fucking Christ Jesus was crucified at 33. I got beat down. Do you see some fuck?
Did you hear what he just said?
You should learn because you are 78 years old. No one. God, the fucking Christ Jesus was crucified at 33. I got beat down. Do you see some fucking parallels?
Jesus. Jesus got crucified at 33 and he got beat down at 33. Do you see some parallels? He thinks he is equivalent to Jesus Christ.
Well,
equivalent to Jesus Christ. Now, you know why he's not like Jesus Christ? By 33, Jesus Christ was the fuck out of the house.
His parents and Sherman are the money changers.
Jesus was a carpenter. He had a job.
No, you're slobbering.
You're slobbering.
Fuck you. Do it. Do it. Do it right now in front of your neighbors.
I don't think the neighbors would care.
I think the neighbors would be, first off, telling the police.
Yeah.
I didn't see anything. I don't know what you're talking
I
about.
think that old man could probably beat you to death, and the neighbors would go, "Yeah, he attacked the poor old man."
Mm-hmm.
And then they'd bury you, and then all the neighbors would come over and bring a casserole and go, "Thank fuck, that old asshole's gone."
It's always about this. The man beats me and you have children.
But he beats fucking. What if he beats Dayton to fucking death? Right, just beats him to death in front of all the neighbors, and then like everything magically is fixed. Sherman's alcoholism goes
Everything
away.
yeah, you're
He
right.
moves out. He becomes a small businessman. Opens up one of those iFixit stores. You know, Sherman starts doing all right. You're like, the whole neighborhood's changed. Trees that were dead for years have come back to life. It's very weird. It's like Pleasantville.
Yeah.
Get it. Forget it. Do
Oh my
not
God.
buy him any shit.
That is so unreasonable.
Yeah, you are.
Dad, you get beat down. You're gonna get angry. Yes, you would. You should learn because you are 78 years old. No one.
No, I'm not.
God, the fucking Christ Jesus was crucified at 33. I got beat down. Do you see some fucking parallels?
You know you're slobbering.
Yes. Fuck you.
Now, I wonder what he did to him there, because it sounds like his dad was going after him. This is your slobbering. I kind of feel like he must have knocked. It sounds like he knocked something out of his dad's hand.
Yeah, it sounds
Is
like
that
he
what it sounds
pushed
like?
him or hit something, yeah.
Do it. Do it. Do it right now in front of your neighbors. Do it. So fucked up. It's so fucked up that I'm gonna be manhandled by my father while I'm in a
Is he doing Foley work as he's being drawn in?
Yeah, why is he banging on oil drums? Is this like he's banging on an old
Stomp?
55-gallon
Is this
drum?
stomp?
Yeah, it's very odd.
dress.
I'll call the police and they'll come and get you. Is what the mom said.
Sounds like somebody's playing like Penn Station drums.
Yeah.
While I'm in a dress.
Get him.
You're on the camera.
I'll call the police and tell them to come and get you, Earl.
You're on camera right now.
Good. Okay.
You're on camera,
on camera, so call the cops.
You're on camera right now.
Now you knocked the rain barrel over.
You happy? What's Joe Biden going to put his switchblades?
You're on camera right now.
Uh-oh. The big reveal. They were being recorded the whole time. Let's see these vicious animals.
You knew that, though.
This is all because I need a few supplies online, and you
He doesn't
tell me you can't trust
fucking
me.
stop. He never stop. Like you'd kill him, right? Like
You'd
there's a
have
point
to,
where you'd
yeah,
have
at
to
some point.
murder
At
somebody.
that point, yeah.
I'm an honorable person. I don't beat people.
Dude, though,
You're
I've seen
on
you.
camera.
I've seen you hit people.
You hit Sherman with a wine glass.
I've seen you hit every member of your family at some point.
You are beating us.
I'm not
You are beating us, so he did hit him. So he did hit them.
beating you.
What?
You're gaslighting right now, Dad.
Gaslight.
That's-
They learn
he's
all these
gaslighting.
words and then they just use them and they have no idea what they mean.
You are gaslighting.
Hey, Addie, do you want to call the police for me and tell them that Earl, that it's okay?
Addie, it's on
Addie's his sister.
camera right now. It's on camera, Mom.
She's calling him.
That's so bad.
Come and get you need help.
That is so bad.
Look how calm they're still being. You need help.
They shouldn't be this calm though. Like it just goes to show you how worn down they are, and they're like, "You're just being bad."
You know, at some point, just look. It's obviously very easy to make fun of him and all that stuff, but the police. At what point the police have been showing up a couple times? He's recorded them. At what point are they actually going to do something? Like
they have to.
I'm afraid. And I mean this seriously. Like, I'm afraid that if he's already pushing them, hitting them, he'll do something crazy. Like, those are old. This guy's 78 years old. Old people, like in their sleep, just smother them. Like, I'm really worried about that. Not even as a joke. Like, the guy is insane. He's an insane person who should be in a padded room.
Bad.
I can't help it, Earl.
You can help a lot more than you're helping. You can help a lot more. He's a skinhead who beats me. You're gonna call the cops on the person getting beat?
Yes. No, he's
You know
not.
what I mean? They're gonna be like, "What?
Wait, what? He's not even here."
Yes! If the cops are here, you gotta be in deep shit.
They're gonna be in deep shit. Like he really is that delusional.
Why would they be in deep shit?
No!
Are you running away, Earl? Oh, Sherman just showed up.
Sherman's like, "What
Dad,
up?"
he ran away. Oh, that was great. That was Sherman walking in. Okay, hold on.
If the cops are here, you gotta be in deep shit.
That was Sherman.
No!
There's that. That's Sherman. That is
Shermanator.
Sherman. That is Sherman. There he is. There he is. Another fighter has entered the battle.
beats me.
Battle.
Awful. Awful. Fucking gaslighting family, you beat me. You're twice my size.
He is really scared of Sherman, though. You see how he runs away?
Oh, yeah. He's terrified. The problem is, I don't think Sherman just goes out of his way to beat this guy. He just doesn't take his shit.
Yeah, of course.
Probably just smacks him in his fucking mouth. And he's
No.
like, "Get the fuck out of my
Fucking
face."
asshole.
Yeah.
Size is a skinhead who beats me. They're calling cops because I yelled back at them or whatever because their temperament is ridiculous.
Yeah, that tape's really going to serve well to show how crazy your parents are. They're insane temperament.
He is a fucking lunatic, man. He needs to be removed from that house. And I will agree that the parents should be evicting him by now, right? Like, you can't keep this person in there after he hits you, after he steals your shit, and still try to buy him art supplies. Stop making excuses for him. I know you're his parents, and I know you think you're supposed to love him, but some people just don't deserve the love. And he's definitely one of them. All right, 1 through 3, Mike.
3.
All right.
School is back in session, and while you might know what straight up bullying looks like, even passive aggressive bullying, there's a kind of hidden bullying that one woman is warning about now. She says the worst part is teachers, even the student being bullied, might not know it's happening. It's happening on the playground, in the hallways, in the classrooms.
It's a very big problem.
It's so sneaky.
Passive bullying is a hidden sector.
Passive bullying. Passive bullying is a new problem.
Sometimes you don't even know it's happening, and flat out,
No, it's not being taught, and it must be taught. If it's not taught,
Why is it always women that don't brush their hair that are
hate-
telling us what to do?
They hate brushes, man.
can't do anything about it.
But what is it? In Wyan Rasmussen's article with Minnesota Parent, she writes it's the purposeful ignoring of someone perceived as vulnerable.
It's the purposeful ignoring of somebody that seems vulnerable.
Walking past an individual in the hallway and not making eye contact or saying hello.
Wait. I'm sorry. What? So if you're in high school and you walk by somebody and you don't say hi to them now, that's considered bullying?
Yes.
But why?
And also, if you don't have sex with trans people, then you're a bigot.
It's not sitting with a fellow student in the cafeteria or sitting at the table with them because they're different.
For a child or an adult to be ignored is just as detrimental as actively being bullied.
I want to be ignored. Please ignore me. No, serious. Like when I'm out doing stuff, I don't want you to bother me. You know what I mean? I don't want someone to bother me. Leave me
Don't say
alone.
hi to me. Yeah, I hate that shit.
Leave me alone.
Leave me alone.
Passive bullying is tough to spot.
But that doesn't get reported.
You know why passive bullying is tough to spot? Because it's a fake thing you just made up.
Yes. To justify your paychecks.
Every time so in high school, you have to walk by, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, hi, good morning, hi, hi.
Doctor.
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 Doctor. Doctor. Doctor. Doctor.
Because oftentimes the students that are being ignored don't even recognize that they're being ignored.
Rasmus.
Wait, what? Hold on. What did she say? I gotta hear that again. Sorry, I gotta hear that one again. That was fucking crazy.
Passive bullying is tough to spot.
But that doesn't get reported because oftentimes the students that are being ignored don't even recognize that they're being ignored.
Rasmus.
So you mean being alive? So the people that are being ignored don't realize that they're being ignored because they're being ignored. Sounds great.
And writes, inclusion will never occur organically. It must be purposefully designed.
Inclusion will never occur organically. It must be purposefully designed. This little statement about passive bullying is the fucking leftist entire agenda broken down into a sentence. Inclusion will never occur organically. It must be purposefully designed. So it needs to be manufactured. So what you're saying is that people naturally might, I don't know, stick to certain kinds of people, like certain kinds of things. People naturally might have different interests, but we can't have that happen, right? It needs to be mushed together. It needs to be purposefully designed. Just like what you say, we need to retrain the brain. We need to retrain people's thinking. What you mean is everyone needs to be like you. And now, forget the fact that I'm not actually bullying anybody. We're not making fun of anybody. Not saying hi to somebody is considered an offense.
Not only that, right? But like, I'm forced to say hi to you, right? I'm not allowed to not say hi to you now. But if I say hi to a girl the wrong way, it's going to be sexual harassment.
Correct.
So it wasn't good enough when you created political lines that divided everybody, and it wasn't good enough when you created the Me Too movement, and it wasn't good enough when you started trying to demonize, white men. It wasn't good enough when you created all this bad, hostile fucking vibes. Now, if I don't say hello to immunize myself from any sort of that situation like that, now I'm also in trouble. So now you're now having to force people to talk again.
It's almost like they're bullying you into doing it.
But that's what I mean. Like, you're forcing people to like. Again, if I go like, "Wow, hey Karen, how you doing? Nice earrings. I like those." I could literally lose my career over it.
Not if Karen likes you.
So now it's like a certain point where you go, you know what? It's now when Karen walks by and goes, "Good morning." You go, "Yeah." Now that's passive bullying.
Passive bullying.
This is insane. You can't win with these people.
It's the same way they criticize Mike Pence for not having dinners alone with women that aren't his wife. Remember that he'll have them in groups or whatever, but he just doesn't feel comfortable.
That's actually really funny that they did that. Most of the people that made fun of Pence have since been fired.
Of course, all of them.
Sexual harassment.
Yeah, they have. They have exactly.
Enjoy that. You know who hasn't been fired for sexual? You know who hasn't been accused of sexual misconduct? Mike motherfucking Pence.
He never will be.
Sorry, I require, if we're going to meet with the Prime Minister, the Lady Prime Minister, my wife has to sit in the corner and eye fuck her the whole time.
That next step, it's encouraging them, it's asking them, it's that intentional request to get their opinion.
Yeah, there seems to be types of bullying, and so Wyan says this one is happening all the time, and nobody knows it.
I want to kill. Let me just say myself, because I don't want to say anybody
In
else.
Minecraft,
I can say kill myself.
You're allowed to say kill yourself.
I'm
yes.
allowed to say that.
Yes.
Because if they tried to hit us with a strike, I'd be like, you're going to fucking... First of all, it's not going to help if I was being serious.
Yeah, you're right.
Like, secondly...
He's being serious.
I'm being serious. If you suspend this channel at any point, I'm going to kill myself.
Is that what you want? You want the blood on your hands?
You'll have blood on your hands, Susan.
Some people are saying it's a brave new